Alright guys, Dokkan has dropped the official details for the Goku and Piccolo EZA, which great news. Not only is the Part 2 LR Piccolo and Goku going to be really good, but they're also going to link with the EZA as well because they have different names. So good stuff. You can let me know what you think of this down in the comments and let's jump into it. So they'll be starting with 300% attack and defense and 35% damage reduction. Then for 7 turns from the character's entry, key plus 5 and attack and defense plus 150, guards all attacks and randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, fizz and strength excluded, to rainbow key spheres. So not only will that help out them, but that will also help out the brand new LR as well. So that means for 7 turns, Goku and Piccolo are rocking out with 450% attack and defense, 5 key, 35% damage reduction, guard, and being their own orb changer for themselves, but then also the brand new LR. And when there is another Saiyan Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, you will gain an extra 10% damage reduction before attacking. So am I seeing some slot 1 capability right here? Maybe them slot 1, the new one slot 2. And if there is another Earth Protecting Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn, which the new LR is, plus an additional 10% damage reduction again before attacking. So that means again, you will have, but within these 7 turns in slot 1, 20% damage reduction next to the new LR, taking you up to 55% damage reduction, guaranteed guard, and all these stats as well. After receiving an attack as the first attacker on the turn, yeah, Dokkan is really setting these up to be a slot 1 unit. Key plus 3, guaranteed additional super. Then before receiving 7 attacks in battle, you have key plus 3 and 300% defense. So, do they have any dodge? Because you can take 7 attacks pretty quickly and lose out on all that key and defense. Just saying. If they don't, you might want to go full dodge build on these guys. Then when attacking with 18 or more key, 50% attack and a chance to crit by 20%. Maybe you don't want to go full dodge build, because when you receive an attack with 18 or more key, 150 defense and 15% damage reduction. I can't talk today. 15% damage reduction. These units are just too good. So that means within those 7 turns, you have, what, 55% damage reduction. Add on this, you're looking at 70% damage reduction with guard and all of the stats, which is really nice. Then when activating the active skill, when attacking with 24 key, 100% attack and a chance to crit by 30% and a 70% chance of launching an additional super. Already we're looking really good and we haven't even switched yet. This is literally just the start of the unit. So we've got the 12 key, which is greatly raised attack, which is a 50% attack stack, by the way. For some reason we don't actually have the details, we just have the name, but sure. Anyway. And then also you will greatly raise attack by 50%, which is a stack, and greatly raise defense by 50% for 1 turn. So you're actually stacking attack by 50% on both 18 and 12 key. And this unit already starts out with a lot of stats as is, so all that damage reduction and guard is going to help like kind of puff this unit out, keep them safe, wrap them in bubble wrap, and then while you're eventually going to lose that after 7 turns, which is quite a while, you're going to be stacking a lot as well. To be fair, it's only attack, but still. I'm expecting this unit to do a lot of damage then. Then when you exchange into Piccolo, you will start with key plus 5, 300% attack and defense, recover 10% HP at the start of turn, which that is constant, by the way, so it's not a lot, but still 10% HP, it can make some type of difference. You will randomly change key spheres of a certain type, fizz and strength excluded again to rainbow key spheres, so they keep the orb changing, which is great, again, for not only them, but then also the brand new LR. And then one time you will change key spheres all to fizz and strength, so kind of the way the Super Saiyan 2 Goku active skill works. You will basically change the orb 1 time, which again will be a great help to not only this unit, but the brand new Part 2 LR. And then for 1 turn from the character's entry, you will have guard and 50% damage reduction. So it only is literally for 1 turn, which is not bad, but again, it's only 1 turn. Then 3 or more key spheres obtained, key plus 5 and 200% attack and defense. Then 11 or more key spheres obtained at 1 time, you'll get 300% defense and guaranteed guard. And Piccolo will literally do this 1 time immediately, so you'll get all of this guaranteed for his first appearance. You will have his 300% attack and defense, you will then have guard, 50% damage reduction, then you'll get an extra key plus 5 taking you up to key plus 10, the 200% attack and defense on top. So that's 500 all in all. And then for picking up the 11 or more key spheres for the one time, but you keep it permanently, another 300% defense and guaranteed guard, which again you're guaranteed to get because of this orb changing, of changing all spheres, key spheres to fizz and strength. So you're looking at a total of, again for this one time appearance, you're looking at a total of 800% defense, 500% attack, guaranteed guard, 50% damage reduction, and then the 300% defense and guard you keep after that anyway. That's pretty sick. Then as the second or third attacker in a turn, so at this point you're going to move them. Chance to evade by 50% and recovers 10% HP. So that means, again, if on his first appearance, Piccolo can have all of that and 50% chance to dodge. I mean, he'll have it anyway, but again, on that first appearance, he'll have all that and 50% chance to dodge as well, along with guard to keep. Then when attacking with 18 more ki, he will have 150 attack, chance to crit by 30%, and 70% attack when HP is 50% or more. This Piccolo is going to be doing a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. Then when receiving attack with 18 or more ki, 200% defense, and he has a lot of stats. And then when attacking with 24 ki, 100% attack, and 40% chance to crit. So if you hit 24 ki, you've got 70% chance to crit in total, which means big attack stat goes boom, and then you've got a lot of crit to go with it. This EZA looks phenomenal. And let's not forget as well, Goku's going to be stacking the entire time as well, so Piccolo's actually going to be doing even more damage depending on how far you stack him too. He'll also interrupt the attacked enemy as well, which is also pretty sick as well, just to give you an attack break. Yeah, I didn't even think about that at first. You're going to have the stacks from Goku, then all of these extra stats from Piccolo. Piccolo's going to be doing some crazy damage. On 12 ki, you're going to greatly raise defense, so you'll start stacking defense. No, you will start stacking defense, I'm pretty sure. A massive raised attack by 100% for the turn. If you don't, then that will just be for one turn, which is still good. And then on 12 ki, which I may have missed to pull up. No, we don't need to see that. Again, we've already seen it. Oh no, they just didn't put it in. Okay, never mind. I'm not bugging. So on 18 ki, will greatly raise defense by 50% and a massive raise attack by 100% for one turn. On 12 ki, will greatly raise defense. This is a stack. Because that's a stack. Because you'll greatly raise defense by 50% and it doesn't say for the turn. So Piccolo will start stacking defense to go with the guard, the dodge, etc. I can't lie, this EZA looks insane. And it's another fantastic addition to Saiyan Saga. Saiyan Saga is in such a good spot now off the back of the celebration. Dokkan has done so well with not only Vegeta and Nappa. I mean, Vegeta is a bit but the Nappa side of things is great. You've got all the EZAs, side EZAs. The Part 2 L-Lock looks great as well. This EZA looks phenomenal. Probably one of the best in the game right now. So well done, Dokkan. But as I said, you can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day. And post.